Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ron Kelawal. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and share. I've spoken about haters in a previous video and I actually mentioned something about sabotage, and it just struck me that I should stay with that concept and the idea of sabotage. I believe that some of us, when we're moving forward, when we're moving forward towards our goal, towards what it is we're wanting to achieve, some of us have a propensity to self-sabotage. I know I've done this in the past. You know, I've been praying on something, I've been working towards something, I've been really staying focused, I'm positive, I know what it is I want, and then a bad habit will creep up. That could be procrastination, that could be paranoia. So, thinking that people aren't supporting me, or thinking of, for example, in my previous video, those haters that don't really exist, but they do sometimes. Doing things that getting my way, blocking my way towards my success, negative self-talk. There's so many different ways. I'd love to hear what your experiences of self-sabotage are. And for me, I have to say that self-sabotage is probably more dangerous or more damaging than any external sabotage, right? So, okay, if you identify that somebody is trying to sabotage you or block you, at least you can see it. You can figure it out. You can, you know that, okay, maybe you need to move in a different direction or figure out a new strategy. But when it's self-sabotage, sometimes you don't even realize that you're doing it until it's too late. Until after all, you take a step back and you look, and you have to develop that self-awareness, and you're like, hold on, it was me all along. There was no one else. It was me. So I guess what I'm trying to do here is have us identify some of those habits, those bad habits that keep us from getting to where we want to get to. I want us to get to grips with what it is, our inner workings. So I'd like you to either write them down, or if you have it within your means, to get a counselor, a therapist, even a coach who might be able to draw these things out from you. I would really like you to really think about, what are those bad habits? It could be procrastination. It could be poor timekeeping. It could be any, there's lots of things. Come to think of it, I'm like, hold on a minute. There's lots of things that we're all doing that are probably blocking us from getting to where we need to get to. And I'd like us to really start to identify them. Look, you're human. So be kind, be compassionate. This isn't about judgment. This is about figuring out what it is that's stopping us or blocking us or slowing us down from achieving our ultimate goal, and how and identifying how we can overcome them. And at least once we recognize them, what do we need to do to say, okay, there you are, there's that inner self-saboteur word. Okay, I'm self-sabotaging now. What do I need to do to stop myself from self-sabotaging, right? So have that conversation with yourself or someone else. Write it down, think about it, take the time to think. After this video, I'd really love you to take the time to think about some of your bad habits, some of the things that you're doing, and be honest. I don't think we're honest enough with ourselves. We spend a lot of time looking at what everybody else is doing and wondering about what everybody else is thinking of us. We're not really taking the time to do that self-work. And I want us to do the tangible self-work. I'm not asking you to think about affirmations. Affirmations work, right? But what I want you to do now is really recognize some of the real things that are blocking you and stopping you from achieving your destiny and achieving your goals. And once you can figure those out, you can overcome them, and you can take the steps towards the things that you really want in life. I guess that's it. It's not as simple as it sounds. It could be, actually. I don't know why we have to make it so complicated all the time. But I'd love to hear from you. Leave your comments, leave your practical tips, and leave any of the things that you've done. If you recognize self-sabotaging in your life, what you've done to overcome that. Love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Don't forget to share. And until the next video, keep in touch.